Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
It affects us. In fact, it affects everyone who lives in Ramsay Street.
I just don't follow you. I mean, maybe my grandfather did cheat your grandfather out of some land, but it's all in the past, isn't it?
Mum, no, it's not. It means that the street should never have been named after Jack Ramsay.
You mean it should have been called Robinson Street?
Have you got your
Wait a second, just hold it.
You're talking through your hat, son.
Oh, do you want me to take the diary and read it for you?
No! I don't want to hear another word. I came here to talk about you two going to Brisbane, not some cock and bull story about Ramsay Street.
We'll get to that later. Right now, I want to know what Jack Ramsay said in his diary.
Yeah, me too.
Go on, Dad, hand it over.
Good. Now can we get this over and done with so we can talk about us? Now come on, Scott.
Right. As I was saying before, you know how Jack Ramsay was so keen to get the land from Sam Robinson? Well, he suggested that they settle it over a game of cards.
Now there's a man with style.
Oh, shut up.
So what happened?
Well, Sam agreed, and this is how he describes the game in his diary. Sam Robinson drew a full house, but I laid down my usual 4 jacks and promptly won.
So we had a better hand.
But what does he mean by his usual 4 jacks?
He means the cards were stacked.
Yep, sounds like it.
Yes, but it was so long ago, does it really matter?
Granted, depends on your point of view. The fact that the street was named after the original owner is the most important thing.
Yes. Interesting.
Whose side are you on, Harold?
It was called Ramsay Street because of all the years old Jack served on the council and the good work he did for the area.
Oh, come off it. You're obviously an old rogue.
You Robinsons, you were rotten losers always.
What's the big deal? I mean, we Ramsays don't mind a few Robinsons live in our street, do we, Mum?
No, we do mind people calling us liars and cheats, though.
Well, no one's doing that, Mum.
Of course not. But I think the public's got a right to know. And I'm sure the Erinsborough News would be happy to snap this up just like that.
Well, you can't print it.
Well, it's up to Scott.
Well, next thing, they'll be wanting to change the name to Robinson Street.
Sounds good to me.
You better go to bed, Katie. They'll be home pretty soon.
I'm hungry.
You've already brushed your teeth, and anyway, we promised we wouldn't make a mess in the kitchen again.
I only want some milk and biscuits, and anyway, I can't go to sleep when I'm hungry.
You ought to be in bed, Katie. She won't go.
You've been crying again.
Katie? Emma doesn't know about Matt not turning up.
She'll soon find out. Then they'll all be laughing at me.
Not if they're friends, they won't.
We're not laughing, Lucy. We're really sorry.
Why did you have to tell her she had such a great time and all that stuff?
I felt so stupid after all the things I'd said about him. You know, being fantastic and all that.
Yeah, well, he must be pretty dumb to dump you. I know stacks of guys that'd think you were really great.
I don't hear the phone ringing, Todd.
That's just because they don't know you're on the loose again. I bet you if you go to Emma's party, it will.
Without a date, you've got to be kidding. I'd rather die.
So much for the family conference. It's turning into a real Robinson-Ramsay feud,
Yeah, I reckon. I don't think I should have mentioned Jack's diary. Not tonight, anyway.
Should have waited till we had one foot on the bus to Brisbane.
You really want to move up there, don't you?
I'd just like to give it a try. It'd be so great having our own place. And you've got to admit it was pretty unreal of Grandad to think of us like that.
Yeah, I know. It's just that you've got your job all worked out. There's absolutely no guarantee that I'm going to get anything.
You haven't even checked it out yet.
Yeah, I know. But I like the job I'm doing. I'm learning. It's what I've always wanted. I might not get a second chance.
I know how much it means to you.
But you see, it's not just my job, too. I mean, look, before all this came up, we were already looking for our own place. We were just starting to get things together.
Well, let's face it, Scott. We're going to have to pay pretty hefty rent no matter what sort of place we get. But this would be our own. We could save like crazy. Couldn't you at least talk to Sandra Lloyd about a transfer?
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't feel right about accepting Grandad's offer?
Look, it's terrific of him, but I don't know. I'd rather it was us buying our own home together, doing things ourselves.
I thought we left the Robinson-Ramsay feud out there.
Yeah, we did. But after reading Jack's diary, it's pretty plain that the Ramsays will do anything to get their own way.
You take that back or I'll tickle you to death.
Robinson never goes back on his word.
Neither does a Ramsay.
Hey!
I think this whole thing is getting out of proportion.
You stay out of this. You're not part of the family.
She most certainly is part of the family. What's more, she's part of a family she can be proud of.
My great-grandfather wasn't a rip-off merchant, neither am I. You start spreading this load of garbage around Erinsborough, I might lose business.
Now, come, everybody. What does it matter what the street is called? As long as the people in it are happy.
I can't believe you just said that. Where's your family pride?
I'm a bishop, and so are you, Nell.
Nevertheless, Harold, there is Ramsay blood running through these veins. The name of the street gets changed over my dead body.
That's what it takes.
Oh, Madge, Jim, for goodness sake, stop all this before someone says something they don't mean.
I mean every word I say, Helen. And I don't know how you can stand there and not realise what this means to our family.
I just think you're overreacting.
Someone throws mud, some of it's bound to stick.
Right. And I am not going to have the Ramsay name dragged through the gutter so that old gossips like Motormouth Mangle can have a field day.
Madge, really?
It's my diary. I want it back. And I want that boy's promise that not a word of this gets printed.
I don't make my son's decisions for him. If he wants to tell the world that your old man was a con artist, that's his right.
Don't you talk about my father like that. You're not fit to lick his boots.
It's all there in black and white. He was a crook and a cheat, so why don't you face facts?
You take that back, or I'll knock your block off.
Oh, for goodness sake, Dan. The Ramsay temper will be the death of you. Fighting never solved anything.
Don't you tell my father how to behave. This is none of your business anyway.
And if you think my family are crooks and cheats, you can get out of my daughter's house right now. We don't want anyone to do with you. Go on, get out.
Cheek of that man throwing us out of somebody else's house.
Exactly hear Madge protesting too loudly.
I don't think she was given much of a chance.
Well, I shouldn't get upset, but Dan Ramsay just rubs me up the wrong way.
Did they really throw you out, Gran?
Oh, no, it's just that we wore out our welcome. Where's Katie?
Asleep. Why did everyone get so mad about Scott and Charlene going to Brisbane?
Well, we didn't exactly get around to discussing that.
And what were you fighting about?
Well, it seems that the street we live in should rightfully be called Robinson and not Ramsay.
How come?
Because old man Ramsay cheated at a game of cards and diddled my grandfather out of his land.
Sounds a bit complicated.
Not really. The facts are in old Jack Ramsay's diary.
And Scott quite naturally wants to write an article about it for his newspaper.
And that's why everyone got so angry. Mr. Ramsay's always getting mad about something.
Oh, but this is different. He's proud of his family and his name.
Can't imagine why. When the Ramsays got what they wanted and then blew the lot with bad investments and gambling.
Well, if they were dumb, it's their fault.
And then they resent the Robinsons because we hung in there, worked hard and ended up a lot better off.
It's a long time ago. Why is everyone making a big thing about it? It is a big thing, Luce. Someone's ripped off your family, and if I was Robinson, I wouldn't let him get away with it.
That's the spirit, mate. As far as I'm concerned, you are a Robinson.
Poor Charlene, she didn't even get to say a word about Brit. Henry, look out.
Mum, you should be cheering. You don't want her to go.
I simply said it's a long way from here.
That Scott's a flaming upstart. I've a good mind to call the whole deal off. But I couldn't do that to my little sunshine.
All right, Dad, come clean. That story about your father, is that the way it happened or isn't it?
Well, the entry in the diary certainly seemed incriminating.
Oh, rubbish. It's just the way that kid interpreted it.
So what's the real word, Grandad?
The real truth is that those holier-than-thou Robinsons have always been jealous of the Ramsays. So when old Jack wanted to extend his orchard, he made a fair offer to Sam Robinson to buy the land, but the old coot wouldn't sell.
Yeah, typical.
Well, he was within his democratic right, Madge.
He resented Jack doing better than him. That's why he wouldn't sell.
Well, so how did Jack talk him into the card game?
Well, Sam Robinson had one weakness, poker. Kidded himself he was a dab hand at it. So when Jack challenged him to play for the land, he jumped at it.
Yeah, well, if Sam was so good at poker, how come he lost?
It's plain to see you don't know much about cards, Maggie. Lady Luck's either with you or she isn't. And this day she was with Jack. Simple as that. He won that land fair and square.
It certainly seemed an odd way to describe it in the diary.
Yeah, the usual for Jacks.
Well, a good poker player, and Jack was. Would have drawn 4 jacks plenty of times. It's like I say, this day, luck was with Jack. There was no question of cheating.
But quite frankly, I'm too tired to even think about it.
Oh, yes, so am I. Now, listen, you two, don't stay up talking all night. You've got to drive Charlene to work tomorrow, Henry. Don't forget. Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Good night.
Henry.
Was that all fair income, Grandad? Did Jack just get lucky?
That's my story. I'm sticking to it, mate.
Why is everyone being so helpful all of a sudden?
It's new rules. Helen's been doing too much around the place.
I was going to take a cup of coffee into Beverly.
Oh, she'll be fast asleep. She had a pretty hectic night at the hospital last night.
Thank you. Had breakfast, Paul?
Yep. Yeah, I just came over to see if Dad wanted a game of squash tonight after work.
Fine.
I had to give you a chance to work off a bit of that aggression.
What aggression?
Long story.
Luce,
Scott,
why don't you let me get one of the kids from school to take it at Emma's party?
Is that a joke?
Why?
Because everyone would think I'm desperate, that's why.
Well, I don't have to know. You can just say that Matt pulled out at the last minute.
Forget it, Todd.
I don't know what you're getting so carried away about. You can go to the party without anyone if you want.
Why don't you just shut up and mind your own business?
Lucy?
What did I say?
Eat your breakfast. I'll see you to Lucy.
Don't think I'll ever understand girls.
Join the club.
Yeah, I'm a member there too. So, the feud with the Ramsays has started all over again, eh?
Yeah, and we're not going to let them get away with it this time, are we?
Well, it's a bit late to do anything about it now. Scott's article should set the record straight, though.
Does that mean they'll change the name of the street the way it should be?
Oh, I doubt that, mate.
Yeah, well, they ought to.
Well, that really does it. All right, Mum, thanks. I'll speak to you later. Oh, that interfering two-faced old goat.
Madge.
Well, he is.
Whatever's wrong now.
Oh, don't ask. Dan Ramsay, you get yourself out of here immediately.
Madge, he's an old man. He needs his rest.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm tempted to put him to rest permanently. Harold, I think you better take off before the fireworks start.
Yes, I think I will. Now, don't get too upset. We don't want a repeat of last night.
Oh, have a nice day, Harold. And if you happen to meet Scott coming back with milk, just tell him to keep walking until the coast's clear.
Yes, I will. All right, goodbye, love.
Goodbye.
Good morning, Dan.
Well, what's so urgent you got to drag an old man out of his bed when he's only had about 2 hours sleep?
That's your problem.
Well, how about making some tea?
I'll make some tea when I have said what I want to say. You lied to me about that house.
What do you want about?
You didn't get a payoff for a bad debt. Mum just told me. You used your life insurance money.
Trust her to open her big mouth. Anyway, what if I did?
Dad, I am sick to death of your interference.
Interference? I'm trying to give your daughter a decent start in life. In spite of the fact that she married a mealy-mouthed Robinson.
Don't try and change the subject. You nearly ruined Charlene's wedding with all this house business, and now you're at it again.
You're just ticked off because you won't be around to run their lives for them.
I do nothing of the sort.
You're a bossy witch and you know it. It's time my little girl had a chance to run her own home and do things the way she wants to.
Oh, you old ratbag, you don't give 2 hoots about that. If the truth be known, you'd break up that marriage tomorrow if you got the chance. Oh, no. You just want Charlene up there, don't you? And as for letting them live their own lives, you'd be hanging around her 24 hours a day like a bad smell.
I'm an old man, Maggie. I'm not getting any fitter or younger. Of course I'd love to have my granddaughter near me. You don't know how much I love that little girl. God knows I won't be around much longer to enjoy a bit of her company.
Oh, don't give me all that hearts and flowers stuff, you old reprobate. I can read you like a book.
It's a lovely way to talk to your father.
And don't give me that old routine either. You'd lie until you were blue in the face if it meant getting your own way.
Well, you've hurt me now, Maggie. I think I'll go for a walk.
Good.
Pass up some more sticky tape, Katie. Thanks.
This is fun.
Yeah, well, it's about time someone put up the right name.
Do you think Uncle Jim and Auntie Beverly will mind?
Of course not. I think it's a pretty good joke. It is really Robinson Street.
Of all the cheek! And just what do you two think you're doing?
We're putting up the right name.
You take that down right now.
No, it's what the street should have been called all the time.
You rip that sign off right now, son, or you'll be in big trouble.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm telling you. Oh!
Hey! Danny, you all right? What's happened?
Take it easy on the couch.
What's he playing at this time?
I don't think this is an act, Mum.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen it all before.
Yeah, well, he caught Todd and Katie changing the street sign. He's obviously got upset about it.
Dad, why do you have to get so steamed up about everything?
Look who's talking.
Where's the pain?
Oh, that's the old trouble flared up again, that's all.
Mum didn't tell me your ulcer was bad.
What's the use of worrying her about it? They can't fix it.
I think that we should get Beverly.
No, there's no need for that. I know what's wrong.
Dad, at least she'll be able to give you something for the pain.
I'll go.
Why on earth didn't you tell me you were feeling ill?
I'm not dying yet, girl. I've got an ulcer and I'm getting old. I've got to face the fact that I won't be around much longer.
So, that's why you bought the house, huh?
Well, I was feeling pretty crook at the time. And I just wanted to see a bit more of my little granddaughter before I snuff it.
Oh, Dad.
Why didn't you tell us that in the first place?
I don't want her coming up to Brisbane just because she feels sorry for me. And I want a promise from you two that she'll never know.
Dad, I don't think I can make a promise like that.
Promise.
Promise.
Oh, all right. Charlene won't hear a word.
Wow. Some idiots had a real field day on the fence.
I bet Jim's good and mad.
Yeah, after the bun fight last night, this is all he needs.
They never did get around to talking about your move to Brisbane. Pretty keen on going, aren't you?
Scott isn't, though. He's going to talk to the paper about a transfer, but he's not too optimistic.
And what happens if you can't get one?
We have to stay put.
Grandad will be pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic of him to want to give us the house, but I know how important Scott's job is to him. Can't expect him to just chuck it in.
Would you still go on trying to find a place of your own in Erinsborough?
Yeah, of course. But one thing's for sure. Our marriage has to come first. There's no way I'm going to risk rocking the boat again.
Good one, Lenny. I'm out here. Morning.
Henry, hang on.
Well, I wasn't sure if the Robinsons were talking to the Ramsays.
We've had that fight. I've got other problems. That fence, for example.
They've gone berserk this time, huh?
I wonder if you do me a favour.
After last night, I reckon I owe you one.
Well, I was strictly business, so I'll pay you to paint it over, but I want it done in the next few days.
Gee, a rush job, eh? I'll have to charge you my priority rates, I'm afraid. How does $10 an hour sound?
Steep, but I'll take it.
Day after tomorrow, all right?
Fine. Don't know what gets into kids damaging other people's property. Some of them just can't seem to keep out of mischief, can they?
Well, if there's anything I can do, Madge, please let me know. Yes, all right, goodbye.
How is he?
He's not very well, but Beverly's taking care of things. She'll be able to let us know more later.
We didn't mean to make Mr. Ramsay sick. It was just a joke.
It wasn't just a joke. We're putting up the proper name, but I am sorry if we upset him.
I know you didn't mean any harm, but next time check first, all right?
You're getting pretty good at upsetting people, aren't you, Todd?
I was just trying to help you, Luce. You're dying to go to Emma's party. You know you are.
Maybe, but not with the sort of dag you'd line me up with.
I don't hang around with dags. I could get you a real top date if you just let me.
Look, for the millionth time, I'd rather stay home than have everyone think I was desperate, so shut up about it, will you?
All right, that's enough. I've some shopping to do.
I'm going to my room to read. I just hope I can get some peace and quiet.
Now, I want you two to promise me that you'll stay put and behave yourselves. I won't be long.
Yeah, we will. I've got heaps to do.
And promise me that you won't try to be helpful in the kitchen while I'm gone.
Promise.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Why have you got heaps to do?
Oh, I've got to make a few phone calls. Might take a while.
What for?
Well, I'm going to get Lucy a date for Emma's party, whether she likes it or not.
Uh-oh. Scared the hell out of me, you fool.
Sorry. How's Willie shaping up?
A bit more work and he'll be the best mini on the road, I reckon. Aren't you supposed to be doing research at the library?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I just thought I'd drop in and say hello to my wife along the way.
Well, I'm glad you did, because there's something I want to tell you.
Oh, I've got some news for you too.
All right, after you?
No. Ladies first. Go on.
Well, I've been thinking about, you know, what I said last night. About the house in Brisbane and your job. I didn't realise how selfish I was being. All I could think about was having our own house and not paying any rent. And that's not fair. You love your job, and I know you don't even want to try for a transfer.
But this is what I was...
I should be trying to help with your career, not wreck it. I know Granddad will be disappointed, but being with you is all that matters. We'll get our own house one day. And like you say, we'll do it our way.
You mean you'd forget it? Just like that, for me?
Yep. I guess this means that your wife's in love with you, Mr. Robinson.
You know, I've been thinking too. And I don't see why anyone should end up disappointed.
What do you mean?
I mean, Mrs. Robinson, you and I are going to Brisbane.